Right or not? Right, I know that. I mean, whether or not Taco almost even.
What did I do this time? There's this new AI game that came out. Parallel. They launched their new phase, so I've been playing that. Yeah, I think it's like Burn It now. Man, building a game is one of the hardest things. I have a game that helped build, and it even got like 5th place and 3 XP. And yeah, you know, it's funny, raising for other companies is easy as fuck. Raising for your own company is harder than shit. I don't know why.
Sorry, no, my brother is
Do I win $126,000 if I play it? Or if I want to go big and like play craps, do I win 2.1 million?
I don't know what to talk to him about it now. We should figure out how to win. No, this just double major computer science. I'll get I'll let him. People in this room, and I don't know what No, everybody's in this room. Everybody's hanging out. What are you worried about?
It's almost like 4 o'clock in the day.
Told them, like Sam and Greg, go on and build your own company. Get the resources and funds and all that. Like just on Microsoft, we will provide them the need. And not only that, but they can actually continue to work on what they didn't open it out without compromising themselves in inflation. So this is like great.
I tried to tell you that Greg have sex with this AI, which I'm telling you, the brain is totally got influential with AI.
Yeah, it's not quick past that.
I'm telling you, the big guy with his AI, actually, there was something that came around where essentially people asking him about his they said his sister. Alex, the main guy.
Shout out to Meta Rides and the Rich down below.
Only IP Nerd came up.
Yeah, there you go. Get him up here. I don't know why this is. I'm still going. That's all. What do you what's that? You're in? Oh yeah. You know what? I actually kind of want the other thing, but I really like it. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm still in it.
It's because I love you.
But do you love me? What, bro? I feel like there's like multiple conversations about that.
Of course. You're just supposed to continue to do whatever. IP Nerd, what's going on?
I'm just trying to piece together the tweets and the tests, just trying to figure out how Microsoft pulled this whole deal off.
Well, Microsoft pulled the whole deal off. Up top. I was very, you can actually get involved with your AI if you're just stuck with your AI the entire time.
Didn't they make a movie about that? Like Zoe Deschanel was like, isn't that like her or something like that?
Yeah, so IP Nerd at some point, that was
So here's a question. With one of my VCs I played chess with, and I've been beating him a lot lately, and I'm about to present another company to him, should I lose?
If my company you're presenting?
I haven't gotten an updated Dex kit from you in a while. Yeah.
If you're saying no, then it's not my company. Then in that case, I'm going to 100% say that
one of those things. Unless you follow all of the other creators, you did not know the entire read them all one time.
Just another family. For me, with Microsoft, and such a life again. Like, I don't know. That's great. Someone also pointed out that they managed Microsoft the whole situation of the market open. No, I don't know.
Greetings from the
Right?
Ivy Club.
There are stocks.
Greetings from
I'm
the
not
Ivy
sure
Club.
about the exact number, but it was around 5% or something, before 5. And like now markets are about to open, but they are managed to seal the deal, announce it, oh bro, in 2 days before the markets even open.
That's the
Workshop online. Combat Protocols Initiative.
Saturday, Friday night, over Archer, right? Everybody, like, I guarantee like fucking people with purposes that are like trying to get the fuck out of their phone, right? Because everyone is looking. I've seen many tweets like that. Like, we don't stop. They don't stop. They're going to be trouble. Everyone thought for sure the stock was fucking hammered. Especially when the market wasn't like waiting for like, oh shit, like some stock like that. Man, there's some people that are fucking sweating bullets right now, like trying to get out of those fucking positions, right? Because like, there's no, like, I guarantee that stock tomorrow,
Sensory links engaged.
it is going to rip. I had money. Like, honestly, if I had money, I would fucking buy. Like, I would try to buy. Actually, if I could buy pre-market. But if I couldn't buy pre-market, I'd be fucking at the bell, 100%. 100%. There is no way that stock doesn't close up at 5%.
I think if you have a Robinhood account, you can do that now. No, I think if you've had a Robinhood account for a minute, you have like their little $5,000 play money. You know, or you'll just owe them the money if you lose it out. But you do a long position on Microsoft, like everyone else will be doing. Fuck yeah.
You're gonna need a decision here.
What? I have 200x leverage. I gave financial advice. I can do that. I can give financial advice.
I think what Evil Plug was saying was he would buy slots on Microsoft. Not margin trade.
Stop. Can't do that.
Oh God, I will.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Taco.
What I do?
Taco. Tell people more than
Yeah. And to point out other reasons why, Jim Cramer said that Microsoft was going down. So following the inverse Cramer, I think he did like last week. He did. I think someone used the meme, the blank meme of him saying shit with something was going down, but he was saying like I saw something that said that it was not a smart buy.
Stop.
Yep,
And I think we're up.
we are. And
Can't do that.
what's really hilarious is I got to do an interview with Matthew Tuttle, the creator of the Inverse Framework. That was pretty cool. Yeah. El Capital.
I know. What are your thoughts about the market in crypto right now? I honestly, I'm not a shit talker. I know I talk a whole lot of shit, but what are your current thoughts on the crypto market?
I like them. You know, I don't know.
Can't do that.
Like, do you have an idea?
Yeah.
I know.
Well,
What are your initial thoughts?
I think a lot of people are starting to stop making APIs and different dev tools, and they're starting to make applications that people can use, even if they're the dumbest applications. You know, I'm starting to hear and see more and more stuff from companies that are building like the eBay on blockchain, basically. And so there's some really cool stuff coming out. But at the same time, I think what a lot of companies are afraid of, banking industries, is the public ledger. And so there's a couple different blockchains that are trying to build out solutions that allow for both the DeFi side of things. And once that gets finalized, the rest of the world is already moving on blockchain and getting ahead. It's now we're just waiting for the US to do a lot of that shit. And so that's the biggest holdup. We're starting to see more on the policy side of people actually talking and making plans around that. Even to the aspect of like countering.
We're gonna need a decision here.
Countering like Elizabeth Warren and other politicians that talk about crypto in a bad way, and they're like, actually on chain, this happened and that happened, and this isn't actually true. I am part of an organization that runs Crypto Monday around the world, and so I got to I've got to have conversations and with like the founder of Uphold, Auckland, and then we have an interesting interview coming up in the next couple of weeks with Prometheum, if anyone remembers Prometheum. But I think real world assets is where we're really moving to, and really when it's just digital assets being represented on chain, on a ledger. So it's just using blockchain technology, not necessarily like, oh, this is the new ETH token to buy. It's, yeah. I don't know. There's a lot of shit that I just said there that none of it might have made any sense. But, we also have proof of history and proof of authority, and so it's getting to see which one will build out and really push forward the next layer, I guess you could say. And so they all serve different purposes. They're technically, in my opinion, isn't really one better than the other. And so, yeah.
like there's so much that I'm like getting the information for the first time. I gotta like process that.
Okay, so I think do you understand the word intrusion?
Yeah, no, very much. Exactly. Like I'm back to the point that I do work and I'm not accepted. So I feel like I've done this and my next move is that's like I feel like I'm on the doorstep of that.
I think that pretty bad as far as essentially you speculative basically you're locked up. Proof of work requires the fact that you have actual assets that are provided, stuff like that. And the only network is but it costs a lot to actually transact
Much more of that if we're
across
done.
that network. And whether or not
Our machines march on.
whether any of this stuff
Well, so here's the thing that like there's a new proof of work chain coming out that's on its third, or they might be getting ready for their fourth. No, not Caspa. This one's Quai. Yeah.
You're telling me.
Yeah. Quai and Cadena. You really want? Okay. Since TPS is really a stupid number to judge anything by, give me just a second as I really am doing this live. TPS of Quai. As I can spell it right.
I'm actually finding actually on it.
So Quai is a proof of work chain, and it has achieved 50,000 plus transactions per second without compromise.
Okay, so can we turn that into something actually used as like a person? So Bitcoin is it closed every Quai is closed for how quick? Don't use
Yeah. Block every 15 minutes, making it the chain with the lowest throughput on the. That's the prime chain. That's the prime chain. So the one thing about Quai is 3 different chains built on top of each other so that it can scale up. The prime is like the bit is like the L1 Ethereum. And so.
You can tell me, but it takes 15 minutes. It actually forces what are with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is actually the most block.
Hold on, that's the prime chain, the base layer, because it's prime, region, and zone. So zone is where everything happens, and then everything rolls up as it needs to. So give me just a second.
That's fine.
Yeah.
They can close that consensus quicker than and using everything that you're talking about. 15 minutes is too long. It's like if you turn around and scan
2 minutes.
You gotta wait 15 minutes.
2 minutes is the zone chain.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're one
Yeah, no, I know Caspa.
It actually closes it out. The block is closed.
I know Caspa.
Do you?
I think I
Can't
do.
do that.
I know of Caspa. I know this isn't the first time I've heard of it.
Hey, we're one.
Yeah.
Basically, it solves the problem that everybody else.
Gonna need a decision here.
Well, that's my biggest problem. I have NFT, I have other stuff. Also polygons. I was transacting and how my change occurred. Gas was a lot faster. That was my entire problem with Bitcoin in the first place. It takes 10 minutes to move a lot.
And then there's Kadena. I don't even know what Kadena is.
Solana's really fast. Solana's downtown is fast.
I said Kadena, not Solana. And Solana's proof of history.
I'm just bringing Solana's proof of stake, yeah.
It's a proof of history, proof of work, a little bit of everything. But Kadena is 1.5 seconds. Like you can run a validator node from your phone. So that's how decentralized it is. Kadena has one.
Well, I mean, I phone, right?
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta burn something and play a game real quick.
We're gonna need a decision here.
I'm gonna go play some slots.
No, I'm playing this new AI game, Parallel.
I love your ass as always. At least I think you've actually got a whole lot of people here that actually fucking talking about it. I love you for it.
These are degens.
I'm actually warm enough.
Don't call me out.
What?
And drop off.
Oh man, that's wrong. Not your noise. Not only your noise, but your yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying it's not only your nose, but your ear.
I'm doing it.
I can tell. And you can
See you later.
Can't do that.
There is no secret. And then we just have D Bunny just sitting there. Yeah. How long have you been going this time?
I don't know.
Yeah.
7 hours.
All right. Yeah.
I was hoping someone during all that time happened after that happened.
It
We're
did.
gonna need a decision here.
It did. It did. It did happen. I saw something happen on chain.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you go, yeah. did.
I wish I had sweet. Dope, man. Actually, it's really happy.
Interesting.
Yeah. 8,000, blah, blah, blah to go.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, I like it with that part.
I love the fucking the sound.
Music's great, huh?
Yeah.
The whole soundtrack.
Oh really? Oh yeah.
It's like Robbie.
Oh yeah.
Writing more just breaking out. Yeah. Next week, somewhere ahead of the who cares? Who cares about that whole story? The more interesting part is that Microsoft basically bought OpenAI. I mean, yeah, they definitely. There's no impact on them. All of this up to knowledge and the company direction. It does impact the company's direction. That's so valuable that I'm on board. That's just fair work. That's no big deal about it.
Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, it's cool. Hold on, let me just check something really fast. Please. Give me a second. I just want to make sure something is not screwed up. Oh, fuck, something is screwed up. That's okay. I'll fix it. Sorry, what were you saying? One of the company is AI landscape. Direction of my company. Yes, that's good to know. Yeah, man.
Is your AI more visual AI than like large language model AI?
Benefit from large language models, but what we're focused on is actually
Can you share that research report that you were talking about the other day? That was like on I know it's starting to written, so I was wondering about it. Plus, I just that's why I heard a couple lines.
Ooh, the one thing.
Seems to be one of those fake quarterbacks people.
Alright.
Seems to be one of those fake quarterbacks people.
Is it Bitcoin Max?
Yeah.
That's
I was going back to my first and so I started like all about it, and then basically hang out with like people, and then I really started to our contract. And at first, I was thinking the pleasure and the store value and value from one thing to another. And it wasn't until the tech people kind of broke it down that blockchain really makes sense as far as like the bulging in different directions and angles and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I tend to approach these topics from the perspective of a geek because I don't really see them in a place where they can be made into products that are massively accessible. And no small contract component, I got that.
My machines
Especially from the perspective of someone who is very deep into the creative community. The problem, though, is that the majority of the artists that have entered the NFT space during the 2020, I guess you could say, collective psychosis, a lot of them, they didn't really bring an audience with them. They mostly brought people that just happened to tag along, and as soon as stuff dried out, people kind of went back to whatever the hell they were doing prior to 2020. So that only means that you have the people there ready to buy and trade it among themselves. I really don't see a scenario where that's going to be a thing, especially when there's so many blockchains. Also, I guess Dream recently someone described Solana as being the macOS of blockchain and the Microsoft. And I have to say that was not one of the I don't know.
I was reading an article about this.
That aggregates articles across the platform websites.
I like Axios. They usually cover a bunch of different sites, news as well. Axios.
We're gonna need a decision.
I might be biased because they did do a story on me.
Did they really?
Yeah.
They did a story on it? What did you do?
We can't do that.
I was
We can't
just
do that.
When was that?
We can't do
during
that.
the Sorry mainnet. It is the best show you never heard of. It is consistently inconsistent, but daily. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Here and on like 8 other sources all at once.
Yeah, I noticed that you released that whole kind of have like a collection on like con cable.
I am doing that.
What's that con cable called? Like,
Parallel.
what was the other one?
Yeah, no, this just launched out yesterday. Their UI piece, they've been holding out their cards for a minute, but they just sort of launched it like in the last 2 days. So, yeah.
That's just like you recommended. There's an article. Are you involved with the Burn It Down?
I like it a lot. I like the code. I like the I like the idea of it. It takes the idea of like MetaWin, but just completely on chain and not having to deal with some random shit sometimes.
We're gonna need a decision here.
You're basically kind of like you only work to influence your own level at this point. It's I mean, you already indicate that makes sense. You make it used to be better.
I don't think I can agree with that one.
I'm also kind of thinking
Not bad. I don't think that. I think in order to like, in order to influence people, I don't know, like, for me, like, more like, I don't know. Well, I don't want to like be biased. I don't know. You know, like someone like Colin, Ben, or Ari, Wendy, whatever, right? It's like they're not people who make things really themselves. They just try to like steer people towards usually giving them money. And so, a lot of I guess
do
that's
that.
a lot of them.
Yeah, I don't believe influencers create, but they are hired to stand on somebody else's. And I'm just expecting them to pasteurize, but really all they are is they push other creators' narrative forward. And then ultimately, the further and further you get away from the creator, the more value guys get. And also, if something creates something of value, doesn't mean it should be scaled, but influencers' job is to scale it as much as possible with no regards of anything but the monetary system.
Also, I think they, I mean, I will say, there's people who are ethical and people who are unethical. Absolutely. Unethical. I think the problem is that most people are pretty unethical.
I get it. At one point, I worked for a brand, and like the thing I did with ethical is I was really big on. I didn't do any like undisclosed promotion. Like it was very obvious who I was promoting for. So like if you wanted to do your research, you could see where I had tag bias. But at the same time, where I would like try to look at my ear, here and say, hey, where was I like not 100% ethical? Well, when you represent a brand, you feed into their culture, and like that's what I like to create. I can innovators life from my experience, and it comes up within the innovator's advantage. But when I was working with a brand, I would steer them away from products that they probably I would recommend if I had those products available. But because I didn't have those products available, I steered them into the products that I did have available based on the brand relationship that was made.
Well, I think part of being like, so I want to agree with you on part of it. I think that really part of it is being able to talk about things, and so being able to understand and then take that and explain it to others, I think is one of the most underrepresented aspects of either influencer or marketer, you know, like, because really, you know, what's the difference between a marketer and an influencer? You know, one is just making ads, the other one is actually making ads and like talking about stuff and like their brand, their trust, you know, their history and knowledge. So, you know, I do agree with you that there has been a lot of scam influencers and everything like that. And then there's a lot of influencers that create engagement through drama that isn't really best, in my opinion, the best way, because, you know, if you're building anything off of hate or anger, then really, yeah, you might get people to back you up and like follow you, but that's based off of like a poison, you know, a poison pill in a way. So it's just a creepy thing. It's a hard thing.
Never mind.
Never fall. You think that old thing can beat our machines? Greetings from the Agincourt. Workshop online. Combat protocols initiated.
One chance. Nothing always go that and you just so happens that influencers are going to curate because basically everyone comes to them to share their products or to give them opportunities. So a lot of brands that people the actual average consumer.
One of the things that you like improve the marketing, the number one thing that determines how many followers somebody has is how much exposure and marketing they have. So a lot of people are famous and they assume that they have all these followers and therefore because they're more likable they can people better. Well, a lot of times it's just luck. Oh, you were industry planned, maybe your parents were like directors and you just have these ins. So this is just like a simple math explanation to get people to do it. So let's say somebody, because of marketing, they have exposure to 10 million people. And out of those 10 million people, they had 3 million positive interactions and became like, their followers. But then they had 7 million negative reactions. Now the negatives, they don't have an anti-follower account, like the amount of people that want nothing to do with you. So in that situation, they have like a 30%,
Sensory links
but they have 3
engaged.
million followers. So somebody with that 3 million followers, assuming that they'll be better than the next example of somebody with 700,000 followers. Well, the person with 700,000 followers, the marketing that they promote came from the exposure to 1 million people. Now, they have a 70%,
Attention,
that
please.
people like that did business with them, want to do business with them again. So they have 700,000 followers, and then they have 300,000, just like, it wasn't for me. So, just put on the followers, one was 3 million and one was 700,000.
Engaging
And you
target.
know that the other person is more popular, and maybe it's definitely popular in exposure. Yeah, but if the definition of popular is likable, well, the actual one with less follower count is actually more popular. They just don't have the number. And also, too, what happens a lot of times is followers aren't real followers. You can combine it or we have people that followed stop really liking your content. Go, this isn't for me. but they just didn't touch the unfollow button. So they're they're not an engagement. They're a dead number into the system. And very cool with that, you know. And I'll give you an example. Like, I wouldn't say I was a marketer, but I was an influencer. I was an influencer that when I did people, I would basically have a much higher, closing rate than the average person. So I was a patent practitioner for a while. Well, one of the things that did is we built these information packets. They were basically like boilerplate, like $1,000. But I technically could sell just the patent search for $250. And now, the reason why they allowed us to sell the patent search just for $250 is certain people would buy the information packet first, and then later, if they wanted to get the patent search, they could do that. Or, let's say they already was a client with the company, and they want to get a second patent, and you know what I mean? We're just like, well, yeah, just get another patent search, or they want to add on the patent. It was just so they could add it on later. Well, when I worked for the company, a couple of people, I gave them the patent search for something else. And I basically got, called by the compliance department and told, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. Now, if my job was to simply service the client's needs, I did the right thing. However, my access, services and the merchants and even the lead that they gave me was based on being an adherent to the company model. So obviously, I communicated and I did it the way that they suggested because, I needed their resources to find acquisition access. Now, when I wrote my white paper, and I was able to use the wall speaker concepts, I just imagined that I have access to my father's money and how would I build the company. My goal was to get the maximum contracted clients as possible and not limit services to what's available, like what each client or each situation wants. You know what I mean? It would change the order of impact of what I saw for the products. Because and like the company I worked for before, they did provisional patents, but it was very tough to get to. In other words, you could do it on a second transaction, but you couldn't do it on the first transaction. Now, when I took my deep dive into intellectual property control from strictly from the consumer's point of view, my money had nothing to do with the systems. You know what I mean? I think so many people I kind of told out of provisional patents almost said it's a system. You actually have 20 years to write. But, when I started going to tech conferences, I mean, all these skills, and especially with blockchain technology, now I'm extremely bullish on provisional patents. And plus, once I disassociated with the former brand that I was associated with, I started joining a bunch of intellectual property community groups, and you get all their newsletters, and then they give you exciting source examples of people using a certain procedure that benefited them. And one of the most important things now when it comes to patents is your file. And one of the beauties of a provisional patent, it allows you to get a file date established right away. And in fact, you can get a file date, almost before you use the patent search, just because it gives you access to, that file date. It's every year that you can file. Now, also, too, certain things factor into the decision, if somebody doesn't have a lot of money, there's very
can't do that.
To talk out of the provisional patent because you can be like, well, if you don't file a year, you lose all patent rights forever. Whereas with the utility patent, it doesn't go by the date you file, it's payment on the utility patent. So if here's the payments, the threshold that the company I used to be associated with was $100. They would want a utility patent without the provisional patent, and they're like, oh, there's file. But, you know, if I was trying to pick up the best situation as possible, you know, I think you have to put someone they can buy in the partially paid, or B, get up that traditional pattern of the trial thing and seeing if they could raise the money, you know, and doing conversations more in that matter. But when you're dealing with a corporate entity, you know, ultimately you have to adhere to their system and access to them. And believe me, I'm grateful because I dealt with that company for a decade. I wanted to call up 10,000 people to unite the company and being able to have all the industry knowledge that I have. So, like, if you ever, there's a book, I didn't put it in I don't have the book, but it talks about the innovator's dilemma. And one of the things it talks about is that big companies, they basically have deadlines and yearly revenue models that they think, especially if they're publicly traded. Whereas startups always have the advantage is that they can attract what's called low value clients. In other words, people that they don't make huge margins on. Their systems are more based on the quality of clients and how much money you can make off of them. So, and when you're dealing with added, what happens is there's something that you have to be in the system is the people that sometimes will pay the most money are not necessarily the people with the best innovation. So what happens is you're targeting people based on their willingness to spend, but it's not nearly as much quality control is based on how good the innovation is. Whereas, you know, according to the, you know, innovator's dilemma, that's theoretically, that could be your best client because that's the client that you get more clients because the innovation is more likely to actually get adopted. So it all really depends on the positioning on the conversation, and you know, the market and the company value that nature. And that's funny because when I first started my journey, I was actually trying to buy into that company that did what I talked about creating things. It was at the point where they called me a scammer because they didn't know that I was infringing it, that model, which I over profit margin with no regard to future market share. And a lot of this stuff just comes down to, you know, timing. Like the person that, you know, owned the company, you know, I got most information that that's the forces of the one who got money. They were trying to retire by a certain date. So what that does is it creates a pipeline. In August, today's dollars are worth more than tomorrow's dollars. And that's ultimately where I had to integrate the differences and basically terminated my own contract because I said there's no way. My thing was I could build a division where I was, but my division would basically undercut their own model. And because of the person I was dealing with goals to achieve in life, my division could never fit into their division. And that's when I went 100% autonomous at that point.
Yeah. Part of the reason why we did not doing it besides malformation, I think it's also the fact that younger kids, and I don't know any better, they're the ones that are supposed to comes from the knowledge from the market and companies themselves. Even companies
if that old thing can beat our machines.
Some about that just like to rub some their own way, you know. I feel like say what you want about the early 2000s, I think. I was in the field. Not honest per se, just like, it just really want the knowledge and what I feel like it goes as much or not. So I appreciate that time in the technology and the space in general. But now, since all of the guys usually have content, every thing is a TikTok trend now, and it's almost an extent people an actual person doing a video about shit that they care about, and just a person that happens to have the marketing skill or the corporate background to show you something, and you just have no and actually people that would the ethics correct is that we started to crack down on people that were influencers and that have them specifically. I think I saw videos about a couple of days ago where they were essentially telling people, hey, if you're going to share about how good this product, you better let people know that you're either getting paid for this or this is a sponsored post of some kind, and if you fail to do so, we'll fine you $1,000 each time. So I'm like,
Our
cool,
advance
good.
ends here.
We need more transparency in the social media landscape.
Submit or perish.
Preaching to the choir.
No, I mean, just being like confronted that I'm not crazy, man. It's like, Jesus Christ, looking back at the amount of time I've spent on the internet, it's crazy to me that I've gone from paying $10 an hour to be able to search the web and like click to now fucking doing a lot of my business online and listening to people rant about launching, Twitter spaces hosted by an evil clan influencer. I don't know, I might fall in. I know. Well, I felt good. I want to get myself because all this moving life and stuff space and I don't know why I was the best of all right about it. So I don't know something else like
Interesting.
I really do that man. Okay, 5 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm unemployed and all this eye dramas on my brain going a mile a minute.
I know Blur drops its token later today, same with the next season token as well as Pith. So just be careful.
Swiftly now.
Yeah, Blur's dropping its next season of Airdrop, and then Pith Network is dropping its token. Yeah.
Do no harm.
So it'll be an interesting day.
Yeah, the gas company.
Oh, so yeah, one of my projects launched one of their new tokens last night, and it minted from roughly 11:30 till about 2:30 for the full mint out, and it was just a burn gas mint, and it burned over $1 million in gas. So yeah, and now it's trading up. Like I minted tokens and then I sold them for 3 times what I paid in gas. I still kept some of the tokens. Yeah. So
Swiftly now.
yeah.
Microsoft strategy, how I was able to figure it out was actually an IT case. Arbitrum versus Hedronic. It was this international versus domestic company. Basically, it's intellectual property involving 5 different companies and how they arranged it and how the one company had to take it all the way to the Supreme Court to basically prove it out. Because when it was in the local jurisdiction, one company was winning, but once it got to the Supreme Court, they had to like factor in every little odd jurisdiction advantages no longer being available. And I'm like, oh, they just ran that, but it didn't protect the value.
Interesting. Never mind.
It's here that last.
The Microsoft OpenAI strategy. It's another negotiating strategy that I saw that had to do with IT, law. It's super complicated. But like company A, and then company A created company B, and then company B sold the trademarks to company B. Now, company A and B were European companies, and the company B was an Oklahoma-based company. Then company A became company D, and then company D merged with company F, and then company F was able to basically defend their intellectual property rights from company D, and then recoup their intellectual property value.
I thought it was.
It's super complicated. I can't even explain it without a PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, definitely not mine. But that was what you were saying.
If you want to just look at it's Arbitrum versus Hextron, HETRONIC. So it's that case law. Basically, there's not 100% the same, but there's a lot of game theory overlap.
Yeah, I mean, I think that it's very, very clear that out of all this, Microsoft killed it. They really did. They did like an amazing job. And it's interesting. Like Satya got a lot of credit for it. Definitely got a lot of credit now. Like, it's kind of fascinating to see like how Microsoft's like their stocks going up. And it's like now, they managed to do what they weren't able to do before, which is kind of like.
Yeah, there's a position to potentially overtake Apple, depending on how this turns out.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Although I do think some of the stuff that happened on Twitter is a little bit of theatrics. In other words, like it was kind of in the works, just by how fast it came out. Like they're almost explaining it to the audience. I doubt they got it all done for weekends. I think a lot of these moves have been plotted and planned for a long time. But I love the art of it.
I mean, I think it's interesting because it's like I don't know. I mean, if Microsoft planned it behind the scenes, like that would be, but I don't know that they did that. I mean, go that far, but certainly like it's absolutely the case that like hands down, right? And honestly, like I don't think there are any. That's the crazy part, right? Like they basically bought OpenAI. That's fully done, it's captured. They basically took any potential competitor off the board. They secured
mastered all of the tech and innovation and operational know-how for the next decade. I mean, that's insane. You know? Like it really is impressive. And like I'll tell you, like right now, Google, they're fucking freaking out. They are freaking the fuck out.
I was in one of the rooms where Google, some of their employees, they have the inner working meeting notes that got leaked, and I forget the terminology, but they called it like the whole fucking thread. Like, because I mean, they just had such a market dominance, like 95% of Google searches and stuff. And apparently, I think Bing is a dark horse too, because apparently there's a lot of market share is going to go that way, So, but ultimately, when I say plotted planned, I don't think it was like they 100% knew how it was going to end. But I think it was a lot. Well, if they do this, we'll do that. If they do this, we'll do that. And that was just as the pieces moved around. That was their capture strategy. And they might not even 100% know that was the capture strategy, but they had a lot of directions worked in a lot of moves worked in a lot of directions, and that was just the way that chessboard ended up. It's almost like if you're trying to checkmate, you don't know if you're going to, which move or which piece is going to do it, but you're planning all the pieces to get to the same end result, and that was just the way the board draws out.
Yeah, I mean, like no doubt, they played it really. I mean, really, like it's like you could write a fucking Harvard Business School case study on this. Like it's wild.
Yeah, it'll be studied for decades.
Yeah, I think that's interesting too, because it's like the funny part about it is like you've got, just the capture is kind of amazing. People in the race. It's like now you have Sam and Greg and whoever decided to follow them or over at Microsoft, basically working on technology on this advanced research, whatever. Well, guess where that technology is going to go? Like, you know what I mean? Like they just eat each other now. It's fucking wild, right? And I mean, it's to the point where OpenAI could shut down tomorrow and there's zero value loss. Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so crazy. Also, will absolutely go down as hands down like one of the best investments, like one of the best acquisitions, if not the best acquisition that Microsoft's ever made. I mean, like it's up there with like Lotus Notes. It's fucking crazy.
Well, what was sort of also interesting was I don't remember who put the post out, but like it might have been Jonah. Originally, like I remember he posted like, this is Lex Luthor in the making, when it was announced Sam was fired, and then all of a sudden, how many people reached out and said, come work here, we want you. Everyone from like Massari to Cardano to everything in between, basically said like that put him in a position to be able to name his price almost, so then Microsoft had to fight, so I know you were sort of saying, he has a lower title, and that might mean, he might like that more, but he's probably getting paid more.
Oh no, I mean, like, I don't think, the funny thing is the guy has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Money is a major motivator, but I think what they offered him was a free hand and an unlimited budget.
Yeah.
Like, that's the thing. Like, Jonah, okay, so like, Jonah doesn't know what he's talking about. Jonah, like, has no fucking clue, but I'll say this. Like, having been in Microsoft, having worked there, the thing about that company that is really powerful is it's an incredible resource if you have the opportunity to tap it, right?
Yeah.
And what that is like, you want to spin up a team of 500 developers, you can do whatever you want to, you need a marketing budget of $100 million, like, it's possible. You know what I'm saying? Like the company is sitting on a crazy amount of cash. They earn a crazy amount of cash. Their per employee earnings are nuts, right? And so it's basically like you have effectively unlimited resources, you know, like unlimited. And I mean, you know, if you look at like what's going on with like Xbox, like it's a great example of that, right? Like Xbox, the hardware has lost money consistently year over year, like, you know, and yet it's still around. It's still, you know, it's been kicking for fucking 20 years. Right?
Yeah.
Or whatever, about 20 years, more or less. Yeah, 20 years. Over 20 years, actually. And, you know, and what is that? Like, that's just Microsoft is just fucking determined to, you know, own a bigger piece of that market, right? And what have they been doing? You know, like when they couldn't win on hardware and they couldn't win on titles, they just started buying fucking publishers.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, like that's so like if you think about it, it's fucking bananas, right? They're just like, okay, let's see, we can't sell more Xboxes, and because we can't sell more Xboxes, we can't get more exclusive titles. So why don't we just go buy fucking Activision and Blizzard?
Yeah.
You know? And like, why don't we just go buy Bethesda? Why don't we just go buy like whatever? You know, I mean that is like, you know, there's only a handful of companies really in the entire world, you know, that have that kind of budget for it. And really, even when you're talking about like Google versus Apple versus whatever, it's really only Microsoft and Apple that are up at that like really stratospheric level, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you know, if you're Sam, like, I mean, I'm sure they paid the guy like ridiculous, but I think if I had to guess, the offer was you have a free game.
Yeah, and you saw once that happened, you know, all of the other people that quit or walked out, you know, in power with
Stand
that.
together.
You know, I agree with
This
you 100%.
fight is ours.
Yeah, they're like, hire whoever you want, hire as many, you know, you have unlimited headcount, you have unlimited budget, you have limited hardware, you have access to all of Azure's data centers, you know, all that infrastructure. I mean, think about that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a crazy amount of stuff that he can have, and, you know, that he, I mean, at least was promised. I don't know how much will really materialize, but, you know, was promised access to. On top of that, you have, you know, like Microsoft's legal. Like, Microsoft's legal is insane.
Yeah.
Right? Like just the legal infrastructure, right? So you think about all the policy stuff with AI, the lobbying, like all this, like, you know, in the past it was kind of OpenAI versus the U.S. government. That's not the case anymore.
No.
For him, you know, I mean, it's fucking wild. So, you know, again, it's like I think for him, it's like, you know, fucking Satya was Willy Wonka, and, you know, then it gave him the golden fucking ticket. He was like, hell yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will live in the chocolate factory. Right?
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see what happens to OpenAI, you know, tomorrow and the next day. But that was the other thing, right? Is it was an off-ramp for everybody. Because now it's like if you stay at OpenAI, it's not like you're the enemy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So even from like a political and tactical perspective, it's kind of amazing. Like if you want to stay there, you can stay there. If you want to go to Microsoft, you go to Microsoft. But you're all the same fucking thing, right? So you don't have to feel bad. You don't have to, you know, it's like you're not betraying anyone. There's no sides, right? It's just like, hey, I want to work at Microsoft on you know, this fucking advanced whatever the fuck research projects, or I want to work on OpenAI on their, you know, and I want to work there on their research projects. Either way, it's all going to end up the same.
Yeah.
We're in this together.
It will be interesting.
Yeah, lucky dude.
Well, I'm going to go to bed, but I'm glad some of your former coworkers are probably doing pretty good now.
Ugh. Man, what am I doing up at 5 a.m.?
I have no idea.
I'm playing a card game, and I'm I'm talking to a cool person that has a cool beanie. You should turn that into like a snapback hat.
You know, I tried to, and I actually have like a whole box throw away because they didn't turn out right, and I need to go back to the drawing board for what the design is. But I think I know what I want to do. I think what I would do now is do the red snapback, because I tried to do like a white snapback or the logos didn't look right. But I think if I had to do it over again, I would do a red snapback, and then I would have the logo either on the brim or just kind of coming up off of the front
The bill?
Yeah, like the front facing middle part or whatever. But
So was it? Wait, are they red with then white stitching?
the ones that I got were white, like white with a red background, like a red embroidery like box, and then the logo inside the box. But it ended up being like a weird fucking red that was like pink. And I don't know. It's just terrible. I always meant to go back to those guys and make them like refund me. I mean, it was probably $200, but I never did.
Can I like? You should actually like misprints, man. Like keep them as like test subject 0.
Oh, they're so bad, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know how bad some of the hats are that I'm wearing? Like, I'm wearing a hat for a great company right now, Demo, and it is made for like someone who has the tiniest top of their skull. Like it goes around the head perfectly, but it's like shows so short on top. You know, it's almost like one of those little propeller hats. You know, and yeah, I'd rock an Evil Plan hat, typecast 0.
Well, hopefully I can get some funding and be in a financial place where I can go buy you a hat, because I'd be more than happy to.
Yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna shut the space down. There's only like 11 people in here. I'm tired. It's 2 in the morning for me, 5 for you. I need to get some sleep.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, man. It's great. Always great to hang out with you, though. Glad you were able to stop by.
Yeah, man. Same. 100%. You know, it's.
See you soon, I hope.
Where are you gonna be next?
I need to. I'm very focused on finances. That is like my super high stress pressure right now.
Are you going to Art Basel?
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Definitely not.
There is no
I
glory in
would
hesitation.
under different circumstances, but I really honestly don't even have any costume.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I would, but
What's your next funding conference that you're going to?
no plans. I'm very strapped. Like,
Yeah.
It's not funny.
No, I understand.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's Q4. It's tight, and I got you. But yeah. All right, but no, send me a new deck.
I will, bro.
All right, and I'll drop it into some people and see if they want to meet, and send it as a DocuSend, so that way they have to put their email into it.
Okay.
That way you at least get some, you know, they like DocuSend. You can put whatever you can put whatever freaking email you want into it, so it could be like, you know, fu@fu.com, and it will let you in. But at least you'll get some data tracking that way. Of people that look at it, you know,
Yeah.
and that way you can also then you can either keep it open that anyone has an email, or you can just whitelist emails and stuff.
Right. I'll do it.
Stand up for
Your deck is good. You just maybe like update the dates on it, and, you know, and if there's any verbiage with any new tech or anything like any new labeling and stuff.
Yeah.
So, but the deck is good. All right.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
Later.
Bye.
Bye. Knock, knock. That was ending a great space with Evil. And yeah. Getting annihilated this time.
Let's do some science.
We're in this together.
Hmm. 11 attack.
The hydrogen calls. The hydrogen calls.
Right together.
Scratch. Press the event on the shore. You want some?
Let's do some science.
Unbad.
On the offensive!
The hydrogen calls.
Right together.
Now, that's what I call a fight.
All right.
Is that it?
What is where's Brennan? There it is. game. I'm gonna go to bed.
Well met.
Hello.
Valeris Alpha versus Defender of Earth.
Stand together. This fight is ours.
Sounds
Your
like Optimus
advance
Prime's.
ends here.
Redraw. Target. Then return. Ooh, I like those. All right.
No. No.
Fly the tides.
Yep, we're gonna discard that. We'll play this, discard that.
Show me, Cleanse.
No.
No, and no, because it's gonna be defended, right? Yep.
Show me, Cleanse.
We stand as one.
Mm. Oh.
Bring it.
Mm-hmm.
My life for Europa. By the tides.
Do-do-do-do. Healed. Yeah, every time it's healed, it gets a start. Alright.
Let's do some science.
Make a stand!
The Hydrolium calls.
Um,
For the collective.
Do no harm.
Just a scratch.
Not us.
Nothing more.
You want some?
I should have attacked.
With us or against us?
This is not the end!
Never mind.
Make a stand! Make a stand!
But unbroken.
Yay! All right.
Is that it?
Nice.
Greetings from Mars. Greetings from Mars. Catherine Lapointe, at your service. Catherine Lapointe, at your service.
Stand proud, Markolians. Protect the banner!
At your command.
can't do that. You can't do that.
Been there, done that.
What's the matter? Stand proud, Markolians. Fire!
Hurry up. At your command.
Protect the matter!
Let's do this. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Fire!
Let's do this.
You can't do that. You can't do that.
That was a nice play.
It's just business.
Protect the matter!
Let's do this.
Claymore, armed and ready.
Let's do this.
Protect the matter!
It's just business. With us or against us. Let's do this. It's just business. Hurry up. At your command. Let's do this.
Protect the matter!
Another glorious victory! None can stand before Mars! Greetings from Mars. Greetings from Mars. Catherine Lapointe, at your service. Catherine Lapointe, at your service.
Hold in position!
I'm just hyper good.
Super Saiyan. This is what is known as a Super Saiyan that has ascended past a Super Saiyan. Hold in position. You can just call this a Super Saiyan 2.
Operations information. You've changed your hair.
I forgot to.
Been there, done that.
At your command.
Let's do this.
At your command. At your command.
Stand proud, Markolians.
Way up.
Let's do this.
Claymore, armed and ready.
approaching.
It's just business. At your command.
We can't do that.
What the heck?
Engage!
It's just business. Been there, done that.
We can't do that. Engage!
Pay up. Let's do this.
Another glorious victory!
All right.
None
Last
can
round.
stand before Mars!
It's almost 6 a.m.
Greetings from Mars. Greetings from Mars. Catherine Lapointe, at your service. Catherine Lapointe, at your service.
Hmm.
Stand proud, Markolians.
We can't do that.
Stand proud, Markolians. Hold in position.
done that.
Hold in position!
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
Protect the banner!
At your command. Been there, done that.
Protect the banner!
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Stand proud, Markolians.
We can't do that.
At your command.
Protect the banner!
At your command. Let's do this. With us or against us.
fury! None can stand before Mars!
Units with Defender can block incoming attacks. Make sure to plan accordingly. Once again, this is Parallel, a new AI-based game. All the assets were built using AI, including the videos and everything like that. So they went into this. It's 5:51
Greetings from Mars.
Well met.
So far, I see a lot of similarities in pretty much everything to Magic the Gathering. So, yeah.
Catherine LaPointe, at your service.
Stand together. This fight is ours.
You know, have mulligans.
We're in this together.
That's their, so we're Arnie based, they're more blue based, you know, clones. So boom. We're gonna close this.
Hold in position.
And yep.
Want some?
On the offensive.
I'm liking the way these new cards are laid out. You know, I really got to go through all of the. I got to go through all of the first rounds to be able to have enough cards to play in the second round, which is pretty interesting play. You know, and I do like the fact that for the initial rookie round, instead of playing like an AI that I can just easily beat and run through, it's I'm playing other players. So they have it's a nice piece like that.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Been there, done that. turn the tides.
This is a good compounding. This is supposed to be a fast attack. Deck, but everything's high put for fast turn play. Thinking like Goblin Horde type attack mode.
On the offensive!
Claymore, armed and ready. Hold in position.
Oh, we were supposed to pick a target. We killed ourselves this game.
We stand as one.
Attack!
We have them! We have them! Press the advantage! Now, that's what I call a fight!
None can stand before Mars.
Last time. All right, this will be the last one.
Greetings from Mars. Greetings from Mars. from Mars.
Well met.
Catherine LaPointe, at your service.
Stand together. This fight is ours.
Get rid of that guy and that.
Hold in position.
Boom.
We're in this together. On the offensive!
Locked on.
We can't do that. We can't do that.
Into the hydrolium.
On the offensive!
Stand proud, Markolians.
At your command.
On the offensive!
at your command.
Guided by death.
Protect the banner!
Guard duty.
Way up. Protect the banner! Opening fire!
Let's do some science.
Finally, action!
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
You can't do that.
It's just business. I will remember the scar.
None can stand before Mars!
Woohoo!
The path is open to you.
Greetings from the Ogden Corps.
One chance, submit or perish.
Workshop online. Combat protocols initiated.
I hope John notices me. Sensory links engaged. Get up! Next time. Such power to begin.
One man's trash.
Engaging target.
I stand watch.
Think you wield strength? I will prove yourself. Engaging target.
Never go in against a scientist.
That target eludes me.
Engaging target. Attention, please.
I stand watch.
with us or against us.
Engaging target.
I will not fall.
Juggernaut!
Not today.
Never go in against a scientist. I saw it first. Done.
Stop right there!
I will not fall.
Juggernaut!
Not today.
Inconceivable!
Stop right there! Machines, march on!
You sought the singularity, but you found me. Unfortunate for you.
The path is open to you.
Greetings from the Agincourt.
One chance, submit or perish.
Workshop online. Combat protocols initiated.
Sensor release engaged.
I stand watch.
Calibrating servos.
Engaging target.
This should be good.
The singularity stands.
Okay, initiate emergency jump recovery.
You sought the singularity, but you found me. Unfortunate for you.
All right. So this is what we're seeing here. These are the new cards we got here. Ooh. So oh. All right. So we got we have one win on all of them. Get 5 packs. So we don't have any. Oh, we got to do. Next block. We're gonna see what we have here. To do. Zora. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to look real quick over here. Close that all down. All right. And then the last piece we're going to do, go over to parallel. All right. And we're going to just make sure we're logged in on this. Vanguard, what's up? Doing well. I see you. Apologize for taking a minute from seeing that. All right. So let's see here. We're going to view our prep unpacked. To do. Let's review. Select. We'd set up 2FA on this. Let's see here. All right, referrals. There we go. Oh, redeem code? No. Oh. Oh, we haven't even gotten into this. All right, and then for those that are joining us, here is that link in as well. All right. Pair of sets. Boop. I don't think we have any pair of sets, but we'll check.
listed. ETH prime, 0.1 prime. We don't even have any prime. How do we get prime? Collections, build a deck. Game manual universe. Let's see here. There we go. Nice. All right. Planetfall was our pre-sale. Wallet. All right, let's see here. Okay. Right. Adding to wallet. All right. All right. Well, that's about it. I guess we're gonna close that out. One thing we want to make sure everyone is aware of today, BitBoy J, as a reminder, yep. Yep. It says this make the other bitter. It's honest system dog shit leg. Yep. Next. All right. So Blur and we know we already know Pith.
think we're getting anything from Blur. We can check. Oh, we don't even follow Blur anymore. We disliked it. Hmm. Oh, backpack. Wallet guard. Fire wallet. Safety promotion, safety pieces, you know, just making sure what you're signing is what you're signing. Let's see. I don't know. What do we got in our portfolio? Yeah. Bed history. To do. To do.
A collection. Yeah. All right. Yep. All right. That's Blur. All right. And let's see, we have Pith. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna call it for the night. Thank you everyone for joining us. We played Parallel, hung out in some spaces. So we will see you all tomorrow for episode 458. Have fun. Have a good night. We will see you guys on the flip side. And as always, a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth, meaning if no one knows you're looking for opportunity can never come knocking. And if opportunity does come knocking and no one answers, it's going to keep on walking. With that, we're out. Have a good night.